What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya. Welcome back today to Minecraft. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Today it is time to jump into the latest Minecraft snapshot. This bad boy is 19W11A, and oh my goodness me, there's been a hey Ron. Oh, I thought that was a pig. Hello, Ronald. But yeah, so today we're going to be taking a little look at a bunch of these new villager changes. And dude, why are you all up in my face giving me sass? We've only just started the video. We'll come to you in just a second, buddy. Jeez, unbelievable. So yeah, there's been a bunch of cool changes to do with villagers, how villagers interact, and also how villages in general operate. Now, I think that there's a bunch of really, really awesome changes. The thing is, though, this snapshot has just come out. So I think what we'll do for today is we'll cover the very basics. We'll go through the changelog. We'll try and work out a few things. We'll go over a few different points. And then I imagine like in a couple of days' time, there'll be like a bunch of videos with more details and stuff. But we'll do our best. I mean, there's not a huge amount of information about this right this very second. But the thing is, just before we go into the actual villagers, we have some shenanigans, and later on we're going to blow up some stuff. It's going to be fun. Yeah, check these out. So, I'm sure most of you guys will be familiar with the smithing table and the fletching table. Now, here's the thing, right? Oh man, it must have been ages ago, months and months ago, these were first added into the snapshots. And of course, if we go into the creative inventory, we go over to the bottom, we've got all of these brand new items which all have functions. So we've already taken a look at the loom. The barrels are just basically chests. We've looked at the smoker, we've looked at the blast furnace, we've looked at the cartography table, the grindstone as well. But yeah, the smithing table and the fletching table. Now, it's a bit of good and bad news with this one. So they have added crafting recipes for these two into the game. So the smithing table, this is such a weird craft for a table. You know, you're so used to like, you know, doing them around in a square. But yeah, it's literally 4 oak planks and then 2 iron ingots on top. That will give you a smithing table. And exactly the same thing for the fletching table. Just replace the iron ingots for flint. And you'll be able to have these bad boys crafted. However, if I try and right click on them, they don't do anything. I can hear a cat. Hello, sausage. Anyway, yeah, so at the moment, basically, they have not added any functionality to these blocks for the player. So you may be thinking, James, what on earth is the point of them? Well, apparently, they've kind of decided to delay the functionality of these because in the next big update, which is not the one that's coming up, I don't think, it's the one after that, they're going to be making lots of awesome changes towards apparently the combat situation, which kind of intrigues me. And what they're going to do, I think, is they're going to save the updates of these blocks to interact differently in the future. So you may be thinking, well, why on earth did they add crafting recipes in? Well, the cool thing is that obviously with these new villages, we have all of these villagers with different professions, and these villagers now require certain things. Poogie's going mad in the background, hang on. What was I just saying? I've completely forgotten. It's been about 10 minutes. Yes, so, what was I? Oh, I think I was saying about these. So yeah, basically, like, villagers now have a completely different system, and obviously, with the different professions, they interact with these types of blocks because villagers have jobs, and this is kind of what I wanted to mainly talk about in today's episode. Now, the thing is, this is the first village I found. I thought it was super duper pretty, sort of on the edge of some water. I just thought that was a really nice village. The only thing is, though, is for some reason, only 3 villagers spawned in here. 2 of them are clerics, so that's not really very useful for... Why are you in the compost bin? What? Why are you... What are you doing in the compost bin? Are you kidding me? So, to cut a long story short, basically the AI of all of these villagers have now been improved to essentially make them have certain paths and destinations which they go to every single day, depending on what profession they have. So, villagers now have basically a daily schedule. And the interesting thing now is that, see, this is the thing, like, some people play Minecraft differently. I've never ever set up like an iron farm. Like, I've never had like a big long survival series where I've done things like that. But the thing is with these latest changes, if you do have an old school iron farm, it's not going to work anymore. Because basically, in terms of iron golems and stuff, they now no longer generate in the villages depending on how many doors there are. These mechanics are now based off the beds Also, the working profession areas, I think. Okay, so maybe I got that slightly wrong just now. So yeah, basically what it says is that village detection is now based on beds, job sites, and meeting points instead of doors. So if I remember rightly, the mechanic for spawning like iron golems previously was you had to have like enough doors. It was kind of a strange one, but that's basically all changed. Although having said that, I swear I saw an iron golem wandering through here, like when it was generated. But yeah, anyway, so as well as that, iron golems will spawn when enough villagers meet. Now, this is something really cool about this new villager AI. So basically, the villagers will have a routine. Now, the cool thing is that when it gets nighttime, yes, the villagers won't just go inside. No. They will go to their designated bed and they will lie down and sleep for the night. I thought that was such a cool feature. And then, when it gets daytime, I'm going to show you it in just a second, they will rise up from their beds and, depending on their profession, they will go over to an area which is allocated to them. So if they're a farmer, they'll go to the fields. If they're a cartographer, they'll go to an area with a cartography table, and they will essentially do their job throughout the day. Now, it gets a little bit more complex than that because now that these villagers have these certain jobs, basically, if you want to trade with them, you're going to have to essentially follow some brand new rules in order to get the most out of trading. If you click on a villager here, we're going to pick old Bucket Boy. Yeah. There's a few things that we're actually taking a little look at here. So number one, the interface for trading has been slightly updated. So now in terms of leveling up villagers, you actually have this experience bar. Now, I remember a few updates ago, the villagers added you can't see it because he's in the bucket. But yeah, you can just about see it. There's like a little medallion hanging off their belt. And the more levels you do with them, the color changes on the medallion. Now, we saw that a little while ago, but now you also have a bar, and there's also a bunch of trades. Now, I do believe they've actually added in more trades as well, so there's going to be lots of different varieties. And another little feature here as well. Can you see it says 20, and then it's crossed out, and then it says 1? Surely, he's not going to give me an emerald for 1 wheat. Are you kidding? So this is kind of weird. Basically, another situation is that the trades, they can also get reduced in price or maybe even increased depending on the player's reputation, which is kind of an interesting one. Oh my goodness, you're going to give me an emerald for 1 piece of wheat? Look behind you, man. There's loads. All right, this guy is a terrible businessman, but you know what? We're just going to roll with it. So yeah, there we go. Boom. We've maxed it out for the day. Now, you'll notice that there is an X now which says the villager needs to restock. So he can now restock his supplies up to 2 times per day, but you have to basically let him get on with his day's work in order for him to restock. So you can't just continuously trade and trade. You have to use the villagers as an interaction point to essentially let them do their jobs, and then when they do their jobs, they will restock on their supplies. Why is it always raining in Minecraft? You can always tell, I would consider myself a fairly old school Minecraft player. And yeah, there's one way to detect it. You ask someone, right? You say, right, you're in Minecraft. Tell me the command to turn off the rain. And if they say /weather clear, they're a new school player. If they say /toggle downfall, that's an old school player. Toggle downfall doesn't work anymore. They got rid of it. It's annoying. But yeah, that is what it used to be, and now it's weather clear, and I always type in toggle downfall. Anyway, so it's kind of cool. Basically, did I skip a day? I think maybe he might have restocked. I swear I didn't skip. This guy is doing insane trades. A carrot for an emerald? Yes, please. All right, we're going to use this guy again. So I was actually planning on going to find a different NPC village, but this guy's doing good for me, old Bucket Boy. Now, this is another interesting feature. If you have an item which a villager wants to trade, so I've got some carrots in my inventory. If I put those carrots into my right hand, the villager now holds up the item that he wants to trade me. Isn't that cool? We might put Bucket Boy in the old thumbnail, actually. There you go. So yeah, if I get rid of that, he doesn't want emeralds, but he wants my carrots, and he's telling me in his hands that he will trade emeralds for my carrots. So I thought that was a really, really nice feature. I kind of want to level you up a little bit more. We're 1 away from being able to level him up. So as you can see, his trades are now exhausted for the day. I can't use him again I'm going to have to wait a little while, and we're going to come back to him. I'm just going to kind of plop about for a bit, and we're going to see if he restocks. I don't know how he's going to restock because he's stuck in a bin. So apparently as well, some of these villagers, they're supposed to meet up around the actual bell in the middle of the town. I haven't actually seen that in action. However, I've just set it to nighttime. This guy is the cartographer. He was hanging around by the cartography room over there. But I've just set it to night, and as you can see, he has his AI program to go to his specific house. Why'd you embarrass me like this? Dude! No, come on. Come on. It's not... Come on. Just turn the... Oh. I ask you one thing, and it's go to bed. There you go. There you go. And come on. Come on. It's a bit buggy. It's a snapshot, lads. It's a... Lie down. Lie... Is it... Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Everything's a lie. I saw it. I already saw it. You're supposed to lie down and go to sleep. As you can see, it's a little bit buggy right now. It's not a little bit buggy. It's very buggy. I don't think the AI is working properly. Is this your house? Is this your house? Huh? I've broken your house. Go to bed. Go to bed. Hey! I gave him a shove and he lied down. It's a little bit buggy right now, I'll be honest, but this is what you expect with snapshots. I mean, I swear, when I was playing around with this in this exact same village, I think it was this dude actually, he wandered in, he got into his bed, and he lay down and went to sleep. But yeah, it seems like this guy has kind of worked, but the other dude over here, he doesn't want to go to bed. He don't care. Is this even your house? Wait, if I push you into the bed, would you lie down? Bed? Yeah, there you go. They're supposed to do it themselves. When you want to go to bed, but you're stuck in a bin. And it's always raining in Minecraft. Okay, well, Bucket Boy here, he didn't go to sleep because he's stuck in a bin. I think. So basically, as I kind of mentioned earlier, each one of these new villages has like a specified work block depending on their profession. I wonder if the composter is like the farmer's one. I'm kind of thinking maybe it would sort of make sense, and I think maybe that's why he's stuck in it, because they haven't actually made the tops like not, you know, so the villagers don't fall in them. That's so funny. Hey, I lost experience. Are you kidding? Well, the thing is, so he's actually topped up a few of his trades here. But interestingly, I can't get higher than novice. Ooh, why is that? Huh. Is this villager really broken or something? Villagers restart. Yeah, I know that, but why can't I get higher than novice? Oh, there we go. He's apprentice. Okay, so for some reason it didn't do it. Wait a minute. Did you change your clothes? I can't remember. Did you... I'm so confused. Okay, so he's gone up from novice to apprentice. Now, the cool thing is, as I kind of mentioned, I mentioned that it was based off reputation. Now, I'm not too sure how the reputation thing works, but basically, if you have a good reputation, I guess maybe if you do lots of other trades, then you'll get a discount price. Maybe if you kill villagers, your reputation will decrease. I'm not too sure. I feel like this villager is kind of broken because he's offering like the maximum discount, and I don't think it should be doing that, to be honest with you. I kind of feel like that's not supposed to be the case. But I guess what we'll do is we'll buy his pumpkin pie. That's all maxed out now, and we'll buy his apples. Okay, is he leveled up again? I swear that was full just now. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, there's the Iron Golem. He seems to have... How have you got up here? How? Are you kidding? I was just about to go and look for a different village. But yeah, that's the village we just were in. I think. It was, right? Yeah, it was. But how did you get up here? You're not a sheep. You're a golem. Whoa! I just found this other village. So, I mean, obviously, as I've said, like, quite a few times, the NPC village is, like, one of my favorite things in this Well, it is my favorite thing. It's been my favorite update, like, content for a very long time. I didn't know that campfires naturally spawned. Oh, that's so cool. Look at them. I mean, this. Come on. Vanilla Minecraft looks that cool. I mean, that looks so much better than the stuff we've had previously. Oh, man. I love that. I think that looks amazing. But yeah, so I thought we'd come to a different one. So once again, we've got a farmer. He's hanging around his farms. I would assume the compost is his work block. I could be wrong. Up here, makes a complete load of sense here. We have a weaponsmith, and he's hanging around, I guess, this kind of area. So, I mean, obviously, we don't have these two functionality things yet in the game in terms of what we can do with them. Is there a smithing table nearby? I have no idea. Is there one? I don't know. But he's kind of hanging around these, Oh! Was that there a second ago? You've all made a little boat. Why have you made a little boat? We going sailing? Who's the captain? Oh, it's the one with the eye patch. Can we find anyone else with a job? Who are we looking for? We have... No, I can't click on you. There we go. We've got an armorer over here chilling. So, the one thing that I kind of wanted to see was... Wait a minute. Should we... Okay, there you go. So there's another discount here based off reputation. Did you change your clothes or am I imagining that? Let me try this. Following my dude to see where he goes. I'm following you all the way to your house. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I wanted to see where he goes again. I love this new AI stuff. I mean, obviously, as we just saw in that village, maybe that village was just weird. I bet he lies down first time. He does. Oh, jeez. What was wrong with that other village then? Why did we find the only broken village? Are you kidding? Well, there you go. See, that was the guy that we were just trading with. So let's make it daytime again. He's going to get up. He's going to rise and shine. Come on, sausage. Come on. Let's go and make some wheat. Come on. Come on. Yeah. And he's got his trade. So, yeah. Look at his outfit. It's grey. Do the trades with him. Wait a minute. I need more carrots. Hang on. There. Carrots. There we go. Boom. Why are you still a novice? Oh, he's an apprentice. No, his clothes didn't change. Maybe I just imagined that. Huh. But there you go. So it opens up more trades. That's a very, 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 very loose look at the new trading system. Basically, it's just cool. It's just nice. I like the changes. Anyway, there's a couple more small ones, so we might as well take a little look. So they also added this brand new recipe. Now, currently, I don't think... Well, this is the thing, right? They said, Minecraft, that there's no way of currently accessing this new globe pattern. But the weird thing is that I did also read that if you go and max out a cartographer, then this is available as a trade. So it seems like maybe, and this is just speculation, if you do actually max out a villager and get him to his highest experience with you and his highest relationship, then you might get a special trade at the end. But yeah, I'm not too 100% sure of that right now. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this is the new pattern. It's a globe. It's a square globe, but it's a globe nonetheless. It's a Minecraft globe. And obviously you could color it up all fancy. I just thought I'd do black and white. Pretty cool. And the final one, which I actually haven't tested just yet, involves TNT. Now, this is kind of like, obviously TNT is a pretty old school Minecrafty thing. But like me personally, in survival Minecraft, when I've played it, I've only ever really used TNT in adventure maps. Like, if you had to, it's just kind of one of those resources that doesn't really do a whole lot. But apparently now, so we're going to test this out on a bunch of ores, the drop rate for TNT is 100%. Now, what I think that means is that the TNT won't actually destroy items on the first explosion. So we're going to test it out. Is this going to work? Have I got this wrong? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, and boom! Did it do it? I think it did it. To be honest, I've never even tried to ever get items with TNT before, but we got the diamonds from it. Wait a minute, so you no longer need an iron pick in order to get diamonds? You can just do it with TNT? Oh, that's a bit of an early game changer, isn't it? Let me try this. So let's put down 4 blocks of diamond ore. So I haven't got an iron pick or anything. I've just got some TNT. And there's 4 diamonds there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no way. That's mad. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. Yeah, so it obviously doesn't blow up obsidian. I wanted to test it, you never know. They may have gone full madness, but obviously not. So yeah, the only thing that I think kind of depends on this is that it will only work on the first explosion. So for example, if you don't pick up all your diamonds and then you light a TNT, let's see if it destroys the item. Can't tell, did it? Did it? I think it did. I think it destroyed the diamonds. So basically what this means, in short, is that you can use TNT now as an actual means of farming. So instead of like mining it with a pickaxe or whatever, or if you want stone or you want whatever you want, you can use TNT in order to collect that. But you need to pick up all the items from the floor until you use the next one, because if you use the next one without picking them all up, then I think it will destroy the items that are on the ground. But yeah, a really kind of quite nifty alternative to mining, I think. Especially like early game. If you find some diamonds and you can't grab them just yet or something, or you've lost your pick, or I don't know, you can use TNT. So I think that's kind of like the basics of this latest snapshot. There is a huge list of bug fixes, like the biggest list I think I've ever seen. So yeah, we won't bother with those in today's video. There's just a bunch of things. But I think these are the main things. So I would keep an eye on the villager trading. I feel like they're probably going to have to do maybe a little bit more work on it because it was a little bit buggy sometimes. But I really like it. I think it's kind of cool. And yeah, very awesome stuff. So I think that's going to be about it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to put me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it because we do Minecraft on fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. See ya.